I used to believe in fairy tales, and then I found out they were full of bullshit. If you want to find out why, stay tuned to the end of the video. How's it going? This is Sean Alpha of Geek Era's podcast and the Geek Era YouTube channel. Titakubo has been creating fantastic franchises since 1999, ranging from the Western Wild West motif of zombie powder to supernatural themes with Bleach, and most recently with the fairy tale motif set in modern day England with Burn the Witch. So this is a special request and a Halloween special episode. Centers around Ninny, a disillusioned pop star / former model, and her co-worker Noelle worked for an agency known as the Wingard, a supernatural agency known to protect and conserve dragons in the UK. Dragons being supernatural creatures that make up about 72% of deaths in the UK alone. Jeez, I actually thought that was going to be Boris Johnson instead of dragons with that statistic. Ninny and Noelle are tasked with looking after Balgo Parks, a really annoying normal human who has the ability to attract dragons unintentionally after coming in contact and getting bitten by a dragon in the past. During the OAV, they come across Bruno, a member of one of the heads up in the Wingard, who sets up a honey trap for them. See, Bruno works for a special unit tasked to basically eliminate any dark dragons, and because Balgo's ability to attract dragons in the first place attracts the first black dragon in over 10 years, he gets annoyed and pissed off of that. So the best solution is to eliminate Balgo and anyone that he's after coming in contact with. There lies the initial sort of synopsis. One of the strong features about the show is the fact that it uses a lot of modern day settings. From the city landscape is very similar to actually the way that London is sort of set up, so it is very familiar to a lot of people, especially in the UK. The sort of supernatural setting. As far as the designs, I think Ninny has become sort of a fan favorite for both men and women alike, just with sort of the not taking any shit approach attitude and being disillusioned. One of the other positive things is one of the themes that's kind of brought up is the whole tabloid journalism in this. UK alone deals with a huge amount of tabloid journalism. And in today's modern space, it's not just even it's not even that type of thing. If you type in drama into any YouTube channel, it's gone onto a digital platform now. And using that sort of theme and message that's in it really, brings up the show that little bit further and makes that more realistic. Now, on the downside of things, it loses. The art studio has only been out for a couple of years that did this OAV, and it loses out on some of the creative flow that Titakubo does. He does a lot of uncanny type of creatures that make it that little bit more sinister, while the creatures in the OAV come off as more fantastic, like something from a Harry Potter novel. I think my biggest gripe is actually with Bruno himself. Within the first couple of minutes of him meeting the three main characters in the show, he basically blurts out his whole entire plot to the beginning. And I know it's a short 3-episode show, and it was only a one-shot as far as a thing, but I would have liked a little bit more of trying to figure out what their goal was in the process. I don't like, like in a Marvel film where the villain just basically like, I'm after taking over the world for this particular reason. I don't like, make the reader or, the watcher, the viewer, work for doing what they want to try to do. Besides that, it's fantastic artwork. It really fits the theme. It does give you a taste, but not enough to be kind of satisfied with. And I think that's kind of the major problem. So until then, this is Sean Alpha of Geek Era. Our next video is going to be on Ninja Scroll. So stay tuned, guys. And our shout out today is to